Hi, I'm John Decker with GolfSwing.com, and we're talking about the Pitch Perfect scoring system. We're going to talk about pitching and the release. Now, this is the most important thing that you need to understand when it comes to hitting a high pitch shot or even a medium pitch shot, and that is how to properly release the club. We've talked about opening the club face. When I open the club face, what I'm essentially doing, number one, is I'm increasing the loft of the club. Number two is I'm utilizing more of the bounce of the club, which allows the club to slide. Remember, the bounce is your friend. Loft is your friend. So you want to take advantage of this when you're pulling this club out because you're trying to hit a high shot. But what a lot of people assume is a lot of times my students will assume that by opening the club face that their ball is going to go to the right. It just makes sense that if I open my club face, my ball is going to go to the right. What you actually are doing, though, is when you open the club face, the more I open it up, the more it allows me to release the club. Now, when you're releasing a pitch shot, we're not trying to compress the ball like we were in the chipping and the pitch and run, where we're hitting more and striking down on the ball. We're actually trying to get the club under the ball. So I want you to visualize, when I teach a release, I want you to visualize that you're watching someone at an ice cream parlor and they're scooping ice cream out. Notice how I'm scooping this way. So when I do this with my right wrist, when I do that, that's actually increasing the loft, and that's going to pop the ball straight up in the air. This is only going to be used in pitching, and we will use this in the bunker as well, but this is how you learn to really hit the high shot. Is at impact, my club head is passing my hands like this. This is going to help get the club under the ball, going to produce maximum height, and it's going to stop the ball. I don't try to stop the ball with spin. I try to stop it with height. Obviously, the higher I hit the ball, the less it's going to roll. The lower I hit the ball, the more it's going to roll. I open up the club face, I swing it back, and my thought process is to throw the club head past the hands. Notice how I'm doing that. That's my release, and then all I'm going to do is turn to the target. So I'm going to open the face, I'm going to have maximum release at the bottom, full extension with my right arm through the shot like that. Notice how my left wrist is giving. A lot of students try to do this, and if I do that, it's going to be a shank. So I've got to go ahead, open the face, maximum release, and go to my follow through like we've talked about, and you'll hit a high shot every time. I'm going to start out with position number one. Feet are together. Position number two is I'm going to open my left foot. Position number three, I'm going to widen my stance. I'm going to open my club face and a full release when I hit this shot. That's going to produce a super high shot. Ball's going to come down soft. It's not going to roll. It's the most critical element to hitting pitch shots is how to release the club. And the thing that I always do before I hit a shot, when I'm making a practice swing with a driver, I might make one or two practice swings. When I've got to hit a high pitch shot, I'm going to make 5 or 6 practice swings. I'm trying to feel the bounce hit the ground. I'm trying to feel the club pass my hands, just like that, and then I just add my rotation to the target. Rotation to the target. If I can do that, I know it's going to be a high shot. If you can learn to hit this shot, you're definitely going to improve your game.